mission to grant his mother's dying wish. That was to bury his brother beside her in a family plot in a cemetery in Barboursville.
And the challenge, his brother was buried somewhere else, and they couldn't find exactly where until now. As News Channel 3's Kelsey Soto reports, today the family was finally able to fulfill the years-old promise to find him.
There's been a lot of hurt feelings and a lot of anger, a lot of disappointment.
For 23 years, Ed Lanham has been on a mission to find his brother, born stillborn in the 70s. It was his mother's dying wish that he find him and bury him alongside the rest of the family at Bayless Cemetery in Barboursville.
Life gets in the way of things, but there's only so long you can put something like that off. So I started my search to locate my brother, and I had to prove his existence first.
Finding some of that proof in a family map that showed he was laid to rest in an unmarked grave at another cemetery in Barboursville, Whitechapel Memorial Gardens. But that piece of proof wasn't enough. He spent months and months searching for other documents.
So I could prove that he was there, and then the Office of Vital Statistics provided the death certificate and enlisted my dad as an employee of Whitechapel Cemetery, so I proved that he worked there. First 6 months, it was all chasing paper.
Once on the property, there was no record showing where exactly his brother was. Ed spent years trying to get approval to search and dig, always coming up short, until now. On Monday, ground crews went to work and spent hours trying to find the exact spot, and it happened to be right here, under this tree. Turns out the roots had grown around Robert Zane's casket, a burial marker Ed believes was left behind by his father. But Tuesday, the moment they've spent years waiting for, finally granting his mom's final request.
I didn't need to introduce. God's grace had already done that.
A difficult process for this entire family.
I'm sorry about the agony that I've put you all through doing this, but it had to be done.
But Ed says it's a relief and believes this is the peace they all needed.
I haven't slept much in years. I think I'll sleep like a baby tonight.
Kelsey Soto, WSAZ, News Channel 3, Barboursville.